George Bush dropped the bombs on Baghdad when there was no weapons of mass destruction aimed at us. It was all a fraud. I mean, our men and women brought over to be sacrificed for the owl of Moloch, for the gods of government. And we have Uncle Sam pointing at you, pointing at you, pointing at you. I want you. I want you. I want you to serve Satan. It's supposed to be the U.S. Army, but no, no, no. It's to serve Satan. Because if you take a look at the goat of Baphomet and take the picture of the goat of Baphomet, even the hairs in the beard, and they will match up with Uncle Sam. The flange in the horns match up with the flange in the hat. It curves out like this, and in the center of this is the pentagram. Remember, inside the pentagram is the Pentagon. The satanic goat. And you say, well, this is just a coincidence. Of course, Uncle Sam and Satan. And what is his name? Bin Laden? Osama bin Laden? Or is it Osama bin Laden? Bin Laden? Biden? I don't know. You know, you get so confused when you start talking about all of these people, the real enemies, and those who pretend to be our allies. Might it be that those people who you consider to be allies are enemies? That the whole thing is upside down? That Uncle Sam really isn't Uncle Sam wanting you to defend this country? I want you to serve. Serve who? Serve Satan. I will assure you that the goat of Baphomet, the goat of Mendez, and the owl of Moloch are not symbols of any sane, but rather a savage society of Satanists, of Luciferians. You put the pictures together, the stars, the satanic star.
On the backside of the dollar bill, you'll find the Illuminati pyramid. Annuit Septus, Novus Ordo Seclorum, the New World Order. What is all that about? I'm going to ask Jordan Maxwell. Jordan? Jordan?
Yes, I will use this one I think would be better for. The Novus, let's start with the Annuit Coeptus. Annuit Coeptus is Latin, meaning our enterprise or our project is now a success or has been crowned with success. So then you say, well, your project is now crowned with success. What is the project? Novus Ordo Seclorum, which is novus, meaning new, ordo, order, the new order. Seclorium is the word secular in Latin, meaning the world, the new order of the world. You will notice that there are 13 layers in the pyramid. There are 13 letters in Annuit Coeptus. There are 13 stars above the head of the eagle. There are 13 berries and 13 leaves. There are 13 arrows. There are 13 stripes. Everything is done in sequence of 13 except the wings, which are 32 and 33 for the 32nd degree and 33rd degree of Freemasonry. The 13 is said to be an unlucky number because it represents originally Jesus and the 12, because Jesus and the 12 are the basis for a new order of the world. And so this has been borrowed and used, and I think very cleverly. So it's an unlucky number, we're told, because you're not supposed to use it. To show you how this symbolism on the dollar bill is there's quite a bit of symbolism on the dollar bill here. I want to draw your attention to the right-hand side of the $1 bill at the top on the one. You'll see at the top, right here on the little curvature, if you look very closely, you will see an owl that you can. It is used as a symbol because it sees things in the dark. The little owl on the symbol on the dollar bill is to symbolize something the Bohemian Society, which is incidentally meeting this month up in San Francisco. The owl is a occult symbol used by the Bohemian Society and the Illuminati in general because it symbolizes that you can. It is used as a symbol because it sees things in the dark. And that's why it's wise, implying that our political leaders are seeing things in the dark. They are aware of many dark things which are going on, and that's why they're wise, and you're not. So that's why they are the owls on the dollar bill.
It's important to bring up this particular point. The Bohemian Grove, and this is where all of the fellas meet and run around it in the forest nude, all dressed in black robes. Hooded robes, looking up and worshiping what?
The owl. The owl in front of a bonfire, a large bonfire. And incidentally, we have pictures of all of the American presidents. This has appeared in 3 different magazines, which I have color pictures of. All the American presidents standing around the bonfire in capes and pointed hats.